Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the All in Our Heads podcast. We really do appreciate it. I have seen, and I'll stop griping about it, but I have seen people sharing it, and I'm not going to act like you're not sharing. I will acknowledge, thank you so much for sharing it. But if you haven't shared it, I just want you to know your peers that listen to this show have been sharing it, so you should feel ashamed.
Yes, and thank you for sharing it.
Yes, we do appreciate the guys who do share it.
And we're sorry we're getting this podcast out late this week, but we've had a tough schedule. You'll hear about it in the
Yes.
podcast. For people that are maybe just finding this link, the best way to listen to us is with an app on your phone. If you have an iPhone, we prefer you to listen on the Laughable.com app. It's a great app. It has all comedian podcasts, and it'll have a profile for us on there. You can listen to other podcasts we've been on, as well as subscribe to our podcast. So Laughable.com for iPhone. And if you have Android, you can use iHeartRadio for Android or Apple. You can use Stitcher Radio or whatever podcasting service you have. We're pretty much on everything, but we prefer iHeartRadio and Laughable.
Yeah.
So this week we talked about Don Rickles passing away. We talked R.I.P. Don Rickles. We talked about weird people on Facebook.
We talk about a couple of showcases I had at Gotham. I just want to say real quick that the people at Gotham are awesome. They let me do a guest spot on Monday, and they submitted me for that Kevin Can't Wait showcase. And the Omnipop guys, Tom and Genio, and that whole crew for putting this showcase together on Wednesday. It was really Gotham, and the Omnipop crew are awesome people, and I appreciate every ounce of opportunity they give me.
Yes. So everybody, enjoy the podcast.
You're listening to All in Our Heads with Joe Fernandez and Mike Gaffney. Please enjoy the show.
Hello?
Yo,
why am I just looking at your cartoon face?
Hold up. I don't know, man. I couldn't sign into my Skype, and then the fucking thing. You got me there? No.
No, I still see your cartoon face.
I don't know, man. Skype's giving me problems. Am I there now?
No.
I don't know why it's showing you my cartoon face, but I had to set up a whole new account because Skype. I don't know.
When I was signing on my computer, I had a gut feeling. I'm like, not for you. I'm like, I hope Skype doesn't make me do a new account. So I just felt like there was something up, and it was on your end.
There was. I couldn't. Whatever. My password wasn't working, so I said, forget password. They made me go through this insane process.
I got you.
To some insane process to recover my password, and they weren't getting back to me. So I was like, I'm going to create another one.
Is it the process where go on your fucking Microsoft account? You're like, what Microsoft account?
It was asking me 3 people I've been in contact with.
Yes.
Money I've spent, where I live, but I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fuck it. It's Joey Fernandez #1. Oh.
Yeah, I think that account got hacked because a few weeks ago I got a call from Macy's saying, did you buy $250 worth of Chanel products? I'm like, no. Like, well, somebody did on your credit card. So I called that credit card company, and they said, yeah, somebody did, and they got it through my Hotmail.
Oh, wow.
That's an email that I had years ago.
Right.
I don't use. The only thing it's used for is Justin's Xbox Live.
Okay.
So maybe something with that.
Right.
This is the only time I Skype, so I can have another account. It's not like I'm a big Skyper. Hey, you guys want to go sit in front of the screen and talk? Nah, I don't need to see you. I can.
Well, I could see you now. What it was just a thing. I refused to read. All I kept staring at your cartoon face, and I refused to read the box underneath. I just refused. I don't know why. And finally, I read it, and it was like, do you want to always show video for this contact? I was like, oh, yeah. And
yeah,
there you are.
She didn't accept the contact yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm new. I'm a new contact. Oh, my God. Breaking news. R.I.P. Don Rickles. So sad.
I know. I just put that on my Facebook.
So sad, man.
So sad, man. The legend.
And I'm disappointed in myself because
you didn't get to see him?
No, and I've been telling myself for 15 years to go see him, and you just don't. Oh, man. What a fucking...
I was in Vegas the last time he was performing that weekend, like at the Venetian or something, and I was like, just go over there, like, and I was gonna ask, if I was with Brad, I was gonna say, can you get me in? But he wasn't there that weekend, so I kind of felt like, who do I ask to even get to that show? But then I met his daughter, so I was hanging out with his daughter instead of going to see him. But
yeah, I just put it off. What are you gonna do? What's good about Don Rickles? There's so many funny clips of him online.
Yes.
For you to see how brilliant he was with that insult comedy. Like nobody could do it like him. He's the only one that could get away with it.
And even to this day.
To this day, you just can't. You can't. Nobody can take that mantle.
Nope.
Because it'll come off as so phony.
Absolutely, it's like forced.
Actually, the only one that could probably morph into that, only because it's where his comedy is like a Jeff Ross, where he's the roasting thing is his thing. He just roasts everybody.
Right.
So he could, as he aged, become like the Rickles.
Right. No, absolutely.
Because that's his real act.
Right.
I picture that like a 60-year-old Jeff Ross would be like just shitting on people because that's what I do.
Right. Right.
But yeah, there was that one. My favorite Rickles story is the one he tells when he was in Vegas and he was trying to impress a girl.
Oh, when he had
when he asked Frank Sinatra, he's like, "Hey Frank, can you just come over to the table, say hi to me?" Impress this girl. And Frank Sinatra comes over. He's like, "Hey Don," he's like, "Frank, come on, I'm eating."
What the fuck?
So good. But yeah, that's that. R.I.P. Don Rickles, comedy legend. Sorry, people, were getting this podcast that late, but it's been a very busy week for Mike and myself. It's just we had no time.
None.
Well, know what I was sitting there. I'm like, I should have. I just didn't look at my weekly schedule. I'm like, should have tried and bang this one out on Sunday because there was this no shot.
Right. I didn't think about it either.
I got to be more mindful. But whatever, man. You'll have it for the weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah, and your travels and your little hikes with your family on the night. You know what I mean? You can ignore them, listen to our podcast.
Hold on one sec. I'll be right with you.
Mike's doing tech work.
Yeah, my computer's really weird. All right.
The on button. You got to put the on button.
It's not the on button.
Oh, all right.
Yes. Why? I don't need two of your faces right now.
You have two of my faces?
You have the big screen and then the little screen still up here.
One is too many of my faces.
Yeah.
I say that every morning when I look in the mirror. There's just too many of you here. It's just not working out. It's not.
There's a lot going on my computer, man. It's like I don't want whatever's happening. I don't want it to happen.
What is it, like pop-ups and shit?
Things are happening. Like I don't know, like my whole Google Chrome shut down and popped back open. I'm getting in. It's just a lot going on. It's weird. Okay, I'm good now, I hope.
I'm good now, I hope.
What was I going to say about Don Rickles? And Jeffrey Ross is probably taken. He's going to be but it'll be hard. You know what, man? Don Rickles just represented a time and an era with that crew of his guys. And it was a different time, and he just represent that time. Yeah. Even though he's was still a beast to this day, but he just represented a time. Like there's not with us that's long gone.
Well, yeah. The only reason why I say Jeff Ross is because Rickles, I think, came out of the roasting circuit. Yeah. That's how he became the prominence.
Right.
And what was it? I remember listening to it. I think it was recently. Jeff Ross. I was listening to an interview with him. I think he was on the WTF, and he was saying that somebody like Milton Berle or something was saying that Rickles will never make it with that act. He's too with the main act. It'll never fly mainstream, which was like totally wrong. So he was like amazing on the Tonight Show. Carson loved him. God. But I think Ross will take that mantle because that's just he's the only one doing that.
Yes,
and does it well. Like his Comedy
and
Central.
People give it to him now. Like, oh, that's what he does. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's not just a guy coming out of nowhere insulting you. Like, why is he just? Where does this guy come from?
Like, you ever see his roasting of like the inmates and the police officers?
The police officers are the best.
I like the inmate one's pretty good. I only saw a little bit of it when he's like Yeah, I think we're hearing sounds of your notifications.
Not anymore because there's no notifications happening.
Really? Huh.
That's what I was trying to stop before, and I shut everything down, and there's no notifications coming in.
Okay. When he's talking to like the inmates, he's like, "You look like a soft guy. You don't look like you're." What did he say? He's like, "What did he say?"
I don't know.
Oh, like what's like a term for like a guy, like a really bad guy, like
a really
like a criminal, like
degenerate.
Nah. See, my mind don't work. It's raining out. There's no way I'm gonna get thoughts together today. There's not a shot.
You went one pass at it, and you're like, I can't do it. Like just one pass. I can't do it.
My mind I just forgot what he said.
All right,
what the
Joe.
Fuck's the word
you're
I'm looking for?
You're like a non-comic trying to tell a joke from a comic. Like he said it was.
No, it was just a funny line. Like basically,
we get it. It was a funny line.
No. That was funny from the inmates, not from Jeff Ross.
It's a funny line all around.
It's my mind. My mind's not been working all week. Even on stage last night, I was like very like, I had a good show, but despite me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, despite how I was feeling, I'm like, wow.
Jeff, he was with the cops, and he said to the Boston cop, he goes, "You guys really love Tom Brady, huh?" He's like, "Yeah." It's like, "So if you see Tom Brady walking down the street and he's kicking a puppy, what do you do?" He's like, "I get the puppy and say, why are you in Tom Brady's way?" Why are you in Mr. Brady's way, is what he said. You're not going to remember, Joe, so stop staring off in the phone.
No. He said something to the effect of like, "Oh, you look very soft. You don't even look that dangerous." And the guy was like, "Yeah, I don't know about that." And then
really?
Jeff's like, "All right, now we'll sit over. We're gonna go over here now." That was just like a vicious looking dude.
Yeah.
I wonder how much they vetted those inmates. Like, we're not gonna get someone that's really gonna throw a chair through his head, right? We're gonna.
Yeah, because he's gonna say some harsh shit. So
yeah. All right, no one that bites faces could come to the show.
Yeah, I didn't see the jail one. I just saw commercials for it, but I saw the police one.
Maybe I just saw that clip. I didn't watch the jail one either. I just saw a couple clips for the promo and shit.
Yeah, but he will be taking over that because he's already. I mean, he's what everybody thinks when they think Roast. You think Jeffrey Ross now, right?
Yeah. No, speaking of comics, like Louis C.K. Put out his special, and I loved it, but because I
loved it.
I loved it too, but no one was talking about it, which makes me think even the comics that hate him, they're like, I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah, you can't say nothing.
Like people would love to shit on him. Because I posted how much I liked it, and then some other comic goes, there's going to be 10 blogs written of why you're wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, I know, but I don't care. I like it.
Exactly. I like the whole thing. I mean, when he did his I laughed so hard. I could not stop laughing. I was giggling like a girl when he did the 9/11 deniers.
Yeah.
Oh my God! He's like, me and my 8 friends are denying the number 11. There was 13 and 14. What's this 1-1 bullshit? We're not falling for it. That, and when he did the Christians, like. He's like, Christians on everybody. And then he's like, what year is it, anybody? And everybody's like, 2017. He's like, 2017 what?
Yeah.
And then one guy from the is like, Christ. He's like, that's right, Christ. And then the guy, he's like, and then he rewrote years because even in the year 3, it wasn't the year 3. He's like, hey, what year is it? 3. It's like, I'm 28. How's that? He's like, oh yeah, you were born in -18. Like, it's fucking brilliant, man.
So good, man. So good. Disheartening. Good. You're like, oh, that's some genius shit right there.
Yep.
But you call someone a genius these days, they're like,
oh, come on, don't throw that word around. Like, well, you're not, so I'm not throwing it at you. Relax.
Right.
Fucking retard. You can't even put a fucking status together that I want to like.
Yeah. I got tickets for me and Kerry to see Bill Burr at the Count Basie in August.
He's not as good as he was.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know. His last hour was good. Shut up.
Being critics. Shut up. That's like I posted that I liked it, and then some guy goes, I didn't engage with the guy. The guy goes, I'll give you a chance to think about that. The Chappelle Show was like the greatest of all time. The Chappelle was the greatest of all time.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm not going to go back and forth with this guy.
You say he was saying that on your Louis C.K. one, or
my
your
Louis C.K. one.
Okay.
So I just go, I like Chappelle's as well. That's how I shut that motherfucker down. What am I gonna?
Yeah.
Greatest of all.
We're gonna go tit for tat.
Greatest of all time. That's a very Is that like really?
Yeah.
I liked it, but greatest of all time. I'm not going there.
His first one that he just released out of the two was really good. Not the greatest. Not even his greatest.
I don't think it's his greatest of all time.
Yeah.
It's tough to pick
but
the greatest of all time.
For a guy who wasn't been doing it for 13 years and releases a special, bam, that's better than what all you've been doing, grinding it for 13 years. Can't come up with what he did.
Yeah.
So shut the fuck up. It was good. It was good. And I just, critics at all, like, if you say you enjoyed it as a fan, we enjoyed it as a fan. As comic critics, as comedians, if you want to do that, like you're hanging out, be like, I don't know, man, I like that one joke. I thought it was shitty. Fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I think Norton's was his greatest.
I didn't see that one.
Of his specials.
Right.
It was his greatest.
Right.
Shit, greatest of all time. I mean, Chris Rock's Bring the Pain has got to be like tied for number one with something.
Yeah. Well, and Eddie Murphy's
Eddie Murphy Delirious. Murphy Delirious, Chris Rock Bring the Pain.
Yeah.
I think those are, in my world.
Right.
Probably.
And Cosby's himself was, a killer.
Yeah, there's some, because you can't even compare like a Brian Regan.
Right.
Is right up there, his first special.
Yeah.
But such totally different comedy than Rock or Chappelle.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, Chappelle and Rock aren't even like the same comedian.
No. Right,
you
exactly.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just that's pretty bold. Be like greatest of all time.
Yeah.
That's and to try and knock down my enjoyment of the Louis C.K. special.
Yeah.
It's like,
but I'll give you time to think about that.
It was some kind of effect. This very really? Are you sure? No, no, not you asked me. I actually did enjoy it. Now I had a time for this post to marinate on Facebook and for you to come save me from my awful life decisions. I actually have to say that the special actually hurt my feelings. I don't even know what I was thinking. I may have to watch the Chappelle special to get over it. Is what you're telling me? Is that? Am I allowed? What can I tell me, sir? What can I enjoy? Tell me what you enjoy. What's your favorite food? Because I'm having that for dinner. How about that? What do you like? You like raw eggplant? That's my favorite of all time too. Because you said it. Because you know things. And you can give me time to think about it. I am. I know I like cheeseburgers, but you say no. Stop. Make your own post.
Right, and you didn't say in your post, this special from Louis C.K. is hand down the best comedy special of all time.
No.
Because then he can come in and go, I don't know, you might want to think about that.
Because I said I really enjoyed Louis C.K.'s special. I think it's his best one.
Right.
Now, you can come to me and say, I think Shameless is his best one.
Right.
Valid argument.
Yeah.
Don't bring another person into this.
Yeah.
We're on this subject now.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
That's what I want to do. I'm just going to go and randomly just...
My favorite song is Stairway to Heaven. Mine is, Into the Outdoor. Like, why are you telling me? I don't care. It's Dark Side of the Moon is my favorite. Cool. That's a different band.
Yeah, these are Facebook psychos.
Yes.
They don't even know how to It's like someone.
Right.
It's like if you post a question like, "Hey, anybody know where I can get this?" and they'll just like it, but no answering of my question.
Anybody? First off, you don't do that, right?
What? Like if somebody goes, "You know where I can get a good
No.
cheeseburger in this town?" I just like it.
No, that's something different. But but do you say that like? Anybody know a good mechanics? Like this is or
No, I don't do that. But
I hate when people do that. All right, it's Saturday night and we're going out. We're going out. Anybody know like not like someplace to go? Like what the fuck? One person was like, I swear to God, this was a couple years ago. One girl's like, any girls out there have a number for a good gynecologist? I'm like, no.
Google
you don't have
does.
A girl. Yeah. And you don't have a girlfriend you can call, man, and talk about it. Like, hey, man, I'm looking for what. What? This is how you go about it? You have no friends? You have to ask the world to help you find a gynecologist?
Or when they ask for like any type of service. Anybody know any people that put up fences very cheap and good?
Yeah.
So you're looking for someone to do pristine work
For cheap?
for no money.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah. Anybody looking for anybody know who does brakes? Yeah, just Google brakes.
But affordable?
Yeah.
Anyone who does affordable brakes? It's like so what you're asking me is to ask a friend to do you a favor and work
Right.
for under his money so he can struggle his bills that month so you can have
make
more
yours.
money to make your bills.
Yeah. I got it.
That's what you're saying. You want him to not make money
Yeah.
so you can have a nice fence.
Right.
Have you lost your goddamn mind? Just pay the guy what he asks.
Right.
Unless you actually know someone
Exactly.
offers that to you.
Yes.
People are fucking no, but like for instance, like I've had numerous occasions where people say, "Oh, I see your hiking pictures. You should let me know. I'll come hiking with you guys with my dog."
Right.
But I don't remember everyone that says that to me. So like a few times I go, "Yo, I'm gonna hike with Cody at the Torn in Booton tomorrow. If anybody wants to go."
Right.
So,
Right.
I don't expect. I'm not the type. I don't expect 700 people to show up. I figure maybe one of those people. It's not like I can put it out there without having to worry about it.
Walk?
Yeah.
What are we all doing here?
Right. But like people will like it
Yeah. No.
and
yeah,
not
yeah.
come. It's like you're doing nothing for
Yeah,
this.
No. Nothing.
Why do you even like that? It's not even that great of a thing.
Right. No.
Don't heart it. You love that? You love that I'm asking for
love
people
that?
to go hiking with me? You love that. You love that and don't even say, ooh, like if you said love it, I wish I could be there.
Yeah, right.
Perfectly acceptable use of the emoji. But don't be,
No, you're 100% right.
you know what I mean? You're just like, what do you, these are the same psychos that like their own status, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's this broad. She's done this so many times. She's a attractive girl. So you see, like, she posts like a bunch of pictures, like some comic broad. But she'll be like, got out of work early and going to be around Park Slope. Anybody want to hang out? And like, that's it. That's how you hang out with people. A status on Facebook. Fucking text your friends, you fucking loser. And then people were like guys were hounding her. So then she's like, and then the next like time she's like, I'm going to be out at this bar. Anybody want to hang out? And then she puts in parentheses, only people who've hung out with me before, no creeps. Like, then why are you putting it out there?
Yeah.
Call your fucking friends you've hung out before and text them like, yo, I'm going to be at the bar. You put a big status out there to your 3,000 friends because 2,000 of them are close enough that they might come to the bar, but the other 1,000 are not. Like, get off. You're seeking attention.
Yeah.
As soon as I swear to God, I saw it. She did it 3 times. I was just kept showing up on my feed. I was like, I got to delete this broad. That just annoys me. I don't do it to anybody. It just annoyed me.
Yeah.
Gonna be in Park Slope, and they want to hang? No. Nobody wants to hang with you. If you got to post a status, anybody want to hang with me? I'm at Park Slope right now. Then you have no friends.
Yeah. Anywhere in Park Slope, you're going to be specific. I just arrived there and we
Just start walking the
looking
streets.
for, I'm looking for some friend. He's in Park Slope. Where? Everywhere. He's here. Can you narrow it down?
Yeah.
No. It's how we do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate when people ask for stuff, though. I really do.
Yeah.
Anybody know how to get to Glen Ridge? MapQuest does.
Yeah, when they ask the stupid things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You could,
Everything you can search for yourself.
Anyone know of an ice cream shop in Ringwood? Yeah, type in ice cream shop in Ringwood.
Yeah.
and all of them will come up. You don't like. I only tolerate that from if a person in their 80s just signed on to Facebook.
Right. Or if you're a visitor you're going to Texas and you're like, hey man, any of my Texas friends, I'm going to be in this town. You know a good barbecue place? Like, do you know a good
if you're looking for a specific recommendation, that's normal. Yes.
Right.
Fully acceptable. But don't like it unless you have a fucking answer.
I don't need to get a notification that you like this, but you got no suggestions.
Does anyone know a specific barbecue place? I like that. Why do you like it?
I like barbecue.
I like yeah, good. Useless. Useless.
I would like a good barbecue place if I was going to Texas.
Ugh. Or these savages, you post a joke, then they comment, they don't even like it. It's like, what are you, a fucking psychopath?
Sometimes I will comment.
Tell me how much you like it without giving me the stat.
Like, I'll comment on it. Like, I might say something back and forth and then realize I didn't like it originally. Then I go back and like it. Like, oh, fuck, I forgot to like that.
Yeah. I accidentally liked, I posted something and somebody put something racist because, they misread my joke.
Yeah.
But you just went like a Trump supporter that was very racist. But I'm going, because I normally just like people's shits.
I don't.
Sometimes, but this one I didn't want to. But you ever I went to scroll my phone when my phone froze. And then it likes and then disappears. I'm like, ah! I had to load Facebook. It's white on my phone. I'm like, come on. I got to get back. I can't. Nobody can see that I like that. It was the weirdest coincidence of timing. It's scroll up, freeze.
And then you went to hit it again.
Out of the corner of my eye before the app broke down, it just said like. I'm like, no. And you're like, what? Yeah. Now. Or it's usually,
But I don't like Frank always said to me, how do you if somebody posts something corny on a status I put or something that's does have nothing to do with what I just said. Yeah, I will not like it. I'm not liking it. I'm not playing. So Frank's like, I can't do that. I just like it. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I'm like, Frank responds to every single person who says something. I'm like, I'm not doing that, man. I'm just not. If someone says, wow, I like your hair, or hey, I like the beard, I'm not going to go to every single person, thank you. I'm not. I'll do it at the end of the day. I'll be like, hey, thanks, guys. Fucking all of you. You get a whole big thanks, guys. And I like to.
Whole big thanks. No, sometimes I interact on comments. I like them,
Yeah, I'll go back and forth with some that are funny, or that I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. I'll go back. But if it's just if I say, hey, man, fucking rainbow out today, and they're like, yeah, the gay people, no, not liking that stupid fucking comment. Yesterday I put Barry Manilow came out, and I'm like, I'm just shocked that Barry Manilow thought we all thought he was straight. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then someone's like, yeah, that's what I was saying. I knew he was gay. I'm like, yeah, that's what the joke was.
That's what the joke was, you fucking dummy. Dude, my Barry Manilow joke did great on stage last night.
Which one? The one that he alive?
I go, I said, because some people didn't hear the news. I go, did you guys see the news today? Barry Manilow. The one lady goes, came out of the closet. I'm like, came out of the closet. He was worried what his fans would think. That's why I never came out. I go, got some news for you, Barry. I think your fans are more concerned about you morphing into a lizard.
Yeah.
I was like, in my head, I go, get that guy. What I say? I go, get that guy a heat rock on stage. I mean, the joke's going to be good for 3 months.
Yeah, I put up on Twitter, I said, Barry Manilow said he didn't want to come out of the closet because he didn't want to disappoint his fans. I'm like, I really don't think Barry Manilow knows his fan base. Like, who do you think likes you? Fucking gay guys. Like,
Yeah. What was it? I posted that joke, and my wife's cousin is gay, and he put on there, he goes, "Oh no, now you're gonna tell me Liberace's gay?"
I wrote a joke. You know, the LBT was it
LBGTQ.
Yeah, the Q is questioning, and I was like, I'm the Q, but not questioning my sexuality, just questioning why nobody wants to fuck me.
That's good. I like that, man.
I was gonna do that on stage. I can't do it on Facebook because then you'll have people, Mike, you're cute. You're gonna find someone. I know I'm gonna find someone. Holy shit, people! Don't take me for real.
Right. Yeah, you always got to worry about people just taking you for real.
No, they do, and that's
they
sweet.
take you for real more than people take me for real. I could put the most outlandish shit. They'll be like, "Hey, fucking Joe."
Yeah.
I could be like, I want to blow my face off to like, ha ha emoji. This guy's killing it. Hashtag comedy.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, you crazy fuck you.
Yeah, I want to kill myself too.
Yeah, I put a clearly joke, and it's like they talk me through it. Like, hey, you're gonna be all right, man. Like, I know I'm gonna.
That's hilarious. I think because you probably still have more like recovery friends that interact with you than I do.
I think so.
You know,
I think so. You know, a song put up on there, and I'm not going to say who sent me the text, but it's kind of screenshotted. This person put, "Do drug dreams ever stop?"
I saw that.
Yo, bitch, you got fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Been around for how long?
18 motherfucking years, and you're asking the fucking world, is drug dreams gonna stop? No, they're not ever gonna stop. You fucking retard. You need to put it on Facebook, that question.
I was gonna comment with my truth, but I didn't want to get backlash. I was gonna be like, I hope not. Those are my freebies.
Yeah.
Love drug dreams.
I don't know how you're asking that question, man. Like, really? You asked that on Facebook. You're fucking here not long enough to not go, it's a drug dream. Yeah, that's just going to happen once in a while. Like, you need to know this?
Yeah, it was a dream. You woke up in a dream. I've had dreams of all negative shit. And you wake up and go, oh, and it's a dream, and I'm an adult, and I know that wasn't real.
Right. Exactly.
So I can carry out my life now because, you know, I didn't get eaten by a spider. So
exactly. I didn't get high in my dream, but I didn't get killed by a clown either.
Yeah. So he's got to trudge off to the next show now. Can't be like putting on there, when am I going to stop dreaming about spiders? Is it ever going to stop? Nope, Joe. There could be a good shot of you dreaming about spiders again. But I don't know if you notice, you're a grown man.
And you woke up.
And there's no spiders.
I just can't. I don't see the world doing that. I just don't see the world doing that. I don't see anybody else in the world, like the real world, going, am I always going to be dreaming about my teeth falling out? Because it's like every time.
It's just that attention-seeking shit. That's a question. Listen, I remember having the drug dream when I was a few months.
I'll give you 3 months in.
3 months in. Holy shit. And it really made me want to get high.
Absolutely.
But after that.
Even if I'll give you up to a year of going, you know what, I wish this would end because it feels like it's not, it doesn't end. I get that. But when you're here 10 years, you've had just months of life is awesome, and then you got a dream every once in a while. What? Unless you've been dreaming every night, you psychotic fuck, you're fine. I just don't get why you need to ask Facebook. So you can get, you know why? So you can get every psycho recovering person who's got 90 days clean and be like, I hear you, man. I identify so much. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, you try to have a meeting on Thursday morning on your Facebook? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, look at the positives of it. I remember dreaming about doing heroin and waking up. I'm like, wow, my God, because of the guilt.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank God that was a dream. Then I'm ironing my shirt. Like, I got to fucking do heroin last night with no consequences. This was all fucking amazing. I'm like closing my eyes to get back in. Like, oh, it's a dream, it's a dream. Close them back. What are you doing? Oh, heroin.
Try to do heroin.
Did you like it that much? Fuck yes, I did.
Every dream I've ever really had of getting high, I'm not high in the dream. In the dream, I'm lying about getting high.
I've had that where you got high and now you're just like you're in the guilt of it. Like,
yeah, in the dream.
Yeah.
And then I wake, and then in the dream, every dream I've had, I'm celebrating, but I drank and I'm smoked weed, like over the years, and I'm celebrating, and I don't want anybody to know that I've been getting high. And then when I wake up out of that dream, I'm like, have I been drinking and not telling anybody?
Yeah.
And then I think about it, like, have I been drinking and not saying anything? And I'm like, no. And I swear to God, I dream, and it's nothing to do with drugs. I dream once a week that Home Depot owes me a paycheck because I was back to work. I was there working, and I left, and I never went to get my paychecks, and I know they have paychecks for me, and I need to go back and get my checks because I don't work there anymore. I quit, but they have checks for me. And every time I wake up, I think, do I have a check? Did I even quit Home Depot without and went back and got some checks are there? Like, every time.
Yeah.
So like I've never once felt the need to be like, hey guys, did I work at Home Depot recently?
Does anybody know if I work at Home Depot? Facebook? Can somebody like this and not comment?
Confuse me even more.
Yeah. I'm looking for if anybody knows if this is going to keep happening. What? Ha emoji? Okay. I'm just going to angry face emoji everything that person posts.
Yeah.
Anybody know? Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, just grow up.
And if you're listening to this and you get word to hear this, I don't care.
I don't listen to it. It's better for you because ain't nobody being honest with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone that's really close to you be like, hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? If I posted that, my phone would ring with you. Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. I've just been having dreams. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, dreams.
Yeah.
Why are you putting it on Facebook?
Yeah. Did you relapse a few weeks ago and these are brand new dreams? Like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying is you've had them before. You probably haven't had them in a while. And if it's every 3 or 4 months you have a drug dream, like, oh, and then you forget you even had it. I wake up like I had a drug dream and then I forget 17 seconds later that I even had the dream.
Listen, I've seen those people in recovery for years. It's like people that have a lot of years, but they can't deal with having a good life.
Yeah. They just
manufacture shit to get attention. Mm-hmm. That they're codependent, like, oh, take care of me. Yeah. It's like, no, man.
But they always have like a problem that's relatable to like newer people. Like I'm struggling with a third step. Like me too. Like what? Did you just say the sentence? I'm struggling with a third step with fucking 15 years clean. You're struggling with a third. That's what you said. How about you just say that? You know, man, I've been fucking having a hard time, fucking just going through life, man. I just want to have too much control. Heck, you can't say those words like the rest of the population.
Right? Yeah. I'm messaging with friends like with you or Ritu. Yeah. Like, how you doing today? I have the blues today.
Right.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling out of it. What's wrong? Yeah. I wish I knew. I just feel like shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And then we break it down. You're like, you know what? I am trying. You know what it is, man? I've been trying to, like, this thing at work. I'm trying to control. Like, I've been a control freak for a couple weeks.
Or I'm burnt out. I'm working too much. I need a break.
Yes, exactly.
Normal conversations with normal people. But like you and Ritu are friends of mine in programs.
Right.
So, but we don't talk like that to each other.
No.
You just fucking...
Yeah. You talk like every other person.
A person. Yeah, I'm going to try and be better tomorrow. You know, you know what? Like sometimes I'd be messaging, you know what? I think if I just get some sleep tonight,
Right.
I'll tell you something. 98% of my problems are solved by sleep.
Yeah, and food.
Oh, yeah. Food. Had a food dream last night. Anybody ever have that?
Pancake. I ate pancakes again.
You guys know about me and donuts. I had a donut dream last night. Anybody know when these are going to stop now that I'm dieting? Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, you didn't actually eat donuts. But I felt like I did. Can you hold me? Can you hold me? Tell me I'm not going to have a donut dream again tonight. Well, I can't promise that. I will hold you if you need it, you psychopath. But, maybe were you thinking about donuts before you went to bed?
Speaking of donuts.
Yeah.
And Joe was like, I was talking about porn. Go on.
And speak softer.
We went to Gotham last night. Afterwards, me, James, Erin, and Ritu went to a diner. Mm-hmm. So Ritu, like right next to Gotham, like two doors down, is that donut.
Do I?
Well, it was closed, I guess, the time we got out, and I didn't realize that they had this craving for that. So then we went to the diner. I guess Ritu told my friend Erin, "Oh, there's a place on 14th Street that's a donut place. They like make great donuts."
The donut pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there with Ritu and her husband.
All right. So that was two donut shops I mentioned, and two you were all about.
Listen, man, I go to New York too.
Yeah, but I don't like donuts. I'm not a donut guy. No, I'm not a donut guy. Look at you. He's just like I just.
And this will be the final All in Our Heads podcast. I had a dream that my podcast co-host don't like donuts. What am I going to do? Does anybody know when these crazy dreams are going to stop?
I am not a fan. I love powdered donuts.
Uh-huh.
I love a good powdered donut. And I like, like a good chocolate. I like a chocolate cream donut. And I like, I don't mind a Boston cream.
Boston Market, turkey donut.
Yeah, that's a good donut.
Got some rotisserie chicken donut.
Got gravy in the middle of the donut.
Big Thanksgiving donut. It's got cranberry sauce, stuffing, and turkey. Ooh, dipped with gravy glaze.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's going to be a hipster store by next year.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Thanksgiving donut.
Thanksgiving every day.
Some guy with a handlebar mustache driving a tricycle.
Yeah, we make it with our feet.
Why do they try so hard? But we went there. So she had it, and I was like, if I'm going to eat a snack, I either want an insomnia cookie.
I love insomnia cookie.
Or the creperie. Can we go down there?
I got to get back to New York. It's been too long. I got to do a tour.
So, but she had donuts in her mind, so I took her to the donut joint, and she got me. She just went in and said, I said, get something chocolatey. Don't get any freaking fruit-filled thing for me. Anything that has fruit on it, I don't want it.
Yeah.
So she got a croissant. It was a croissant dipped in chocolate with this white dollop on top.
I've seen it.
And I didn't eat it, but I gave it to my son. Mm-hmm. He fucking devoured it. He said it was really good. I had a Boston cream-filled eclair.
Yeah.
The Boston cream was really good.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big donut fan, but apparently this place is a good donut joint.
Yeah, Donut Pub is good. I think I like the one next to Gotham better, but I do like Donut Pub.
Yeah, it looks cooler than Donut Pub.
They had this peanut butter and jelly one time. Me and James split.
James told me about it.
Holy shit. We both split it, and we're looking at each other like, what's going on, man? What's going on? Does everybody else know what's going on? This is
the world slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, you start looking around like, are we going to talk about this, everybody?
Stopping strangers. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool in there. Like the seats are donuts. I mean, it looks cool.
There's a place by my house that does made to order donuts. So they have all the toppings. So you see, they're small. They're like $1.50 a pop. These little donuts,
Okay.
and they're fresh and warm. Then you could put whatever topping you want, chocolate or glaze or.
Okay.
They have this list of toppings, bro. It's fucking.
Is it doughy good? Like the donut
It's
dough
like
is
the
good?
cakey one,
That's what I like, man.
bro. Next,
I don't like those airy kind that are like fluffier. I don't like them.
I gotta take you there. It's right up the street from my house. It's
I
right
can
in
do a
Denville.
cakey donut, yeah.
But they're small. Like you're just like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. You can pop a couple of them.
Oh, bro. And like when they do because it's all just regular donuts with the holes in them. So you say you want Boston cream, they just dip the thing in chocolate, then they squirt the cream into the hole.
Oh, nice.
So it's like everything's made to order. Like the one I got, I had it like a caramel glaze with a fucking peanut butter fucking chips on there.
With Boston cream in the middle?
No, I mean you can make whatever you want.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
like the possibilities are endless. The diabetes is endless. It's called like baguettes or something like that in Denville. It's right next door to this hot dog joint. So if you want to like just destroy your body over like a couple hours, you just go to the hot dog joint, have a few dogs, and then walk next door for fucking donuts. And then hopefully nap after. I don't know what else you do. You really can't be productive after that. Like, what
Gotta
you
be
guys
a
plan on
day.
doing? Hot dogs, donuts, and then probably sitting. Anybody down for some sitting?
Huh?
I said you can't have any.
So there's a
porn.
hot dog joint?
Yeah, the
right
weenies.
next to-
Yeah, there's weenies, and then right next door is baguettes or whatever. Bagnettes or whatever. It's like a French fucking word or some shit.
You get angry at the word. How do you get angry at the word because you can't say it? Beignet, it's not
Now I
fucking
gotta
French word.
find the names. Now I gotta find the names. It's gonna bother me the rest of the cast. I won't be listening. I'll just be on bag.
It's not baguettes.
It's not baguettes. Let me put donuts in Denville.
There you go. Why don't
That's
you post it on Facebook? Anybody know a donut place in Denville?
Anybody know a donut place in Denville? I need to get over some drug dreams.
Diamond symbol.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll spell it. You
Okay, I'll try.
BEIGNE.
Well, slow it down. Just can you slow it down?
IG
B. Okay. Beige.
NETS.
Beigenitz.
Beignets. I don't know, but go to their Yelp and look at their pictures, bro.
Beigenitz. Beigenitz.
Bagnets.
I don't know. It's not beg. There's an I in there, man.
But Benets. Benets.
Well, does this sound like you tripped down the stairs?
I should
Slow
just
down.
call them and see what they say when they answer the phone.
BEI. You said BEI.
Yeah, I'm going to call them on the podcast and see what they say.
Okay.
Beignets, thanks.
Beignets, thanks. Beignets, thanks. That guy's like, what the fuck just happened? Beignets.
Beignets. Great donuts. I just gave them a commercial. They should be happy.
Yeah, really. Oh, that's hilarious. Beignets. I am beignets, thanks. Like, that guy's like right now going, I don't know what just happened. But that was the nicest crank call I've ever got in my life.
He just repeated my name and hung up. They just want to confirm that we're who we say we are.
It's goddamn right, beignets. Bye.
I'm dying. It's good shit, man.
That was good.
Weenies is good too. They deliver till 3 a.m.
Weenies hot dogs delivers to your home.
till 3 a.m.
They just have hot dogs. They have like other stuff like burgers and steak
No,
sandwiches
just
and
hot.
shit.
They have these veggie sliders because they
What's
don't
the
make
point?
veggie dogs. They just
Right.
want hot dogs,
Okay.
and then they have that. But yeah, fries and shit. But like all those. What?
Or have like so they have like the dogs all the way, get all like cheese on them, all that kind of shit.
Anything you want. They have like their signature ones, but you can build your own.
Right.
And
Okay.
they're nice, man. They're good.
They have like is it like just a window you buy and sit outside and eat, or you have it inside?
They have a couple things outside. They have like a few countertops inside.
Okay.
Very small place. but-
Regular, like a typical good hot dog joint.
yeah, but I've yet to order at 3 in the morning. I just wanted to one time, like 2 in the morning, be like, "Yo, give me some fucking hot dogs." I may get from them on Monday.
You should have Carrie do that and have her come out because that's not who calls at 2:00 in the morning for like hot dogs. You know what I mean? They're gonna
Yeah.
come like, what the fuck is this? Like it's
Yeah.
usually like a big fat dude like me going, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Stop at beignets on the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm gonna do Monday. I'm gonna get weenies and beignets for opening day of Yankees.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, watch the 1:00 game, chilling. Nice.
When, Monday?
Monday.
Sunday is Better Call Saul.
Is
Right?
it?
No, Monday the 10th is Better Call Saul.
Oh, perfect. Yankees opening day. Better call. Monday's my day.
Yep. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. There's so many good shows coming back, dude. Even this Amazon series that I binged. There's third season's coming in a few weeks called Bosch.
Okay.
Very good show if you've never seen it. It's like a cop show, like a detective in L.A.
It's not about the drill company Bosch.
Well, I don't want to give it
That's what
away.
it looked like. That's what I kept seeing.
Yeah. No, but it's good. It's not hacky police stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is its second season?
Third. It's one of those rare. It's like the second season was even better than the first. Sometimes like the first season's like killer, and then you're like, maybe take a step back. You're like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Like it's good, man.
Right.
It's good shit. But that's that.
So, I'll talk about my my week this week with the two showcases.
Yeah, man.
Last night, we talked about Tuesday nights. I'll talk more about it on here, but like last night's went really well too. It was just a good show. Like everybody did 6 minutes and like everyone did their time. I did 6 minutes and like 2 seconds. Like everyone did their time, and there was 11 comics on the show.
And it went the same set we talked about. You did it that way.
I did it. Yeah, I did Doctor, my kids, and then finished with Airport.
It worked.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
Big
good,
time.
good.
Yeah, like it was like a crescendo. I don't know how to say that word.
Yeah, you said it good.
I did. All right. Well, then I'm not
I
going to say it
think
again
so.
because
It's not no beignet, but
it like it just took off, and like it was like Doctor builds up, and then the kids gets a good laugh, and then that Airport bit really got the laugh, like playing in that dancing around like a naked dude. It really got.
yeah,
It was really good. I mean, it was, and I was third on the show, so it was like I had the sweet spot. It was Jackie Jokeman hosted, and he did No Time.
Oh, really?
When I say no time, I mean that. He went up and said, "You guys, we're gonna have a really good show tonight. You guys gonna have fun. We're gonna be ready. You guys ready to start it?" And then that was it. Yeah, I think if he did one joke, maybe he did one joke, but talking to him during the show, he was like, he felt like that's what it needed. Like he felt like they were ready, and he knew it was a long show, and he didn't want to prolong it.
Right.
So he just brought people up. He didn't do any jokes in
That's a
between.
professional.
Yeah. He didn't bring any joke. He didn't do any jokes in between. It was 11 comics, and Kevin Lee did the check spot. So he did the end of the show. He did 20 minutes. Everybody else did 6. Kevin did 20 because he's doing magic and stuff like that, and he's eating all the checks. The place was probably 90% full.
Yeah, Kevin Lee can't do a 6-minute spot. That's like half a magic trick.
Yeah, you can't even get the bowling ball lit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like one juggling act and a half an apple. He's not really.
Yeah.
But he did like 20 minutes, and then George Wallace came. And George Wallace did 15.
I love George Wallace.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good show. So like I said, I was third on the list, and it's so funny. Rodney Laney called me Tuesday, and he's like, "Yo, man, are you prepared for tomorrow?" And I was like, "Nah, not really." He's like, "Ah, man, you make me feel so much better," because I was just sitting here thinking, who could be less prepared than me? Because I'm called Mike Gaffney.
Yeah. I think over preparing for those things could hurt you, don't you think?
Yeah, I was prepared for Tuesday. I mean, I did 4 sets to prepare for Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tuesday, and then Wednesday was 1 extra minute, but I knew the jokes I was doing, and I did 2 of the jokes from Tuesday and just added a new joke to it. And then removed one and instead of doing my dumb friend Frank, I did the airport joke.
Yeah, I think it's a better joke. It's so much better.
Yeah, and the dumb friend Frank joke was very funny for what I wanted it for, because on the Tuesday show for Kevin Can't Wait, I wanted to do jokes that I was talking to Tom McTiernan, and he was like trying to explain his comedy, and I was like, yeah, I'm what I would call, I do situational stand-up. I don't do jokes. I do situational. I put myself in a situation and I tell you what happened.
Right.
So if I'm like talking about going to the doctor, you can see that I wanted to show that you could see these, you know what I mean? Like see these things happening, you know? Like you could see I could see him at the doctor. I could see his kids get on his nerves. I could see his dumb friend.
Yeah.
I could see him telling his dumb friend, "You're stupid. What do you know what I mean?" Like I see all of that. Like, and it looks like I could punch up a scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you give me a scene, I could punch it up and like I could see the story. I wanted to like that set to like lay out a visual, not only jokes.
Right.
And last night's set, I want to give a little bit about who I am, and then that me at the airport, but was more like a joke, was more like a commentary joke versus, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I want to show that part of me because they filmed it and they're going to show it to late night people. And I think airport is a great late night joke.
Oh, for sure, dude. So, that whole set you told me, that's perfect for late night.
Yeah. So it was a really good show. And I'll tell you, last night's show, everyone did super well. It was like a really good show. It ran perfect timing. The night before that was like 12 or 14 comics on the show. I was doing 5 minutes, and it was a stacked lineup. I mean, like, you got Carmen Lynch, Anthony DeVito, Mike Vecchione, fucking Gary Veeder, Dan Natterman, Dean Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
Harrison.
Yeah. When you look at a lineup like that long, you're like, that's so many comics, dude.
Yeah.
That was like the same thing when I was at that festival. You're like, there's 12 comics doing 7 minutes, man. I would not want to be end of this show, but when they book all good comics, it doesn't matter. It don't matter because it's all tight, good sets.
Yes. No one was up there like meandering or like trying to figure shit out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Meandering, like, hey, what am I doing up here?
Everyone was
like,
doing their best.
Yeah, and they were coming and going, pow, 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 pow. Good night. Pow, 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 pow. And Aaron Berg hosted.
Yeah.
And I've only seen like maybe a set once. And Jackie Joman was good, and he was like, but he didn't like Aaron Berg. Jackie was very good too, but Aaron Berg did 5 minutes up front, and he brought up everybody so good. Like, and he did nothing. It wasn't like he was doing time in between or like the way he transitioned. He just was like always engaged. Like, all right, guys, all right. Give it up for like whoever was on stage. And now welcome. We got the next comic coming. You guys ready? Welcome to the next stage. And he just would do it so like he wasn't overwhelming to the people. Like, come on, let me hear it. Like he wasn't that. He was just like, you guys are great. Next comedian. And he just facilitated it so smoothly. I was very impressed because I see guys do that. And they like after about 5 comics, they lose interest. Like, all right, guys, next comedian, let's hear it. Like, and they just.
Well, because he's a professional.
Yeah,
and knows what he treats
and he knows what's at stake for the next guy coming up.
Treats the comics with respect. Like these are my colleagues. They're having a big night tonight. It's not my night.
Right.
I will have my night.
Right.
This is how I want people to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I
He
mean?
acted
He's not
like
a bitter guy. I think those other
he
guys
acted
probably
this
like, I
isn't
should be
my
on.
night. This isn't my showcase. This is these guys. And I know if I was on the showcase, I would want this. That's how he acted.
Yeah. That's a, whenever you see a shitty host, they're like, I shouldn't be hosting.
Yes.
I mean, I just booked a hosting gig just because there's nothing else. I'm like, I'll host.
Yeah.
You just do it.
Right.
And do it with like set up for the guys
Yes.
for their show.
Do the show, man. Just have a good time. Do the show.
I like hearing shit like that.
Yeah.
I haven't met him yet, but I watch him and Gino's show sometimes. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, and he was just really. I mean, I even said to him afterwards. I don't blow any smoke up anybody's head. I'm like, I just was really impressed how you did that.
Yeah.
And then on that show, you get all these comics, and then I think Ryan Reese was supposed to close it out and do checks.
Uh-huh.
So I saw Ryan on Monday, and Ryan was like, oh yeah, I'm on that showcase tomorrow too. He was like, but I'll be eating a big shit turd at the end during checks. You guys, it's your showcase. I'm just closing out the show.
Yeah.
Well, he got there, and they were like, you're going to do a showcase spot. He got the showcase, and after him was Jim Gaffigan, who did like 18 minutes. And then Jerry Seinfeld came on for almost 30. And then Jerry brought up George Wallace.
Oh, man.
And you saw 12 to 14 comics, whatever it was, and those three. The show was almost 3 hours long, I would say, and not a motherfucker in the audience cared.
Yeah.
You just saw 3 hours of really good comedy.
That's how many good comedians are out there. You have 3 hours of those that length sets.
Yeah, exactly.
Killer comics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, and there's still a ton more.
Uh-huh.
That's great,
Yeah,
man.
it was good. It was a good night. And I felt really good. Kevin James was there. He was in the background. He was in the back because it was for his show, so he was watching all the showcase. And I saw him walk in, and I was like, thank God I was like a little caught up in my set and where I wanted to be with it that I totally forgot he was there.
Yeah.
And then I got on stage, and about 2 minutes into the act, I remember, oh shit, Kevin James is in the back somewhere. And I said to myself, do not look for him. Do not look for his face. Do not look, because if you don't see him laugh, you're going to cry on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't even look for him. Don't even look for him. I just stared. They were filming it. I just stared at the camera. It's like, don't look for Kevin James, Mike. Just stare at the camera. Fucking stare at the other people in the front row. Do not look for his face, because if he's not paying attention and he's like writing down something, you're going to be like, I quit. Like, just start cursing.
Yeah, you just have to have blinders on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just go do your thing.
Yeah. But, yeah, Rodney Laney came Tuesday night because he was, like, in the city. And then I just would give Rodney a shout-out because, like, after last night, he's like, yeah, I just want to say thank you, man, because you really helped me. Because we talked about his set, and he talked about what he wanted to do. And I told him, go for it. Don't think about it. Just go for what you feel like doing.
Right.
It's 6 minutes. Just go, like you always say. Just be funny until the light comes on.
Yeah.
It's funny until the light comes on, man. Have fun, you know. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, if you want to watch, he was like, because he wanted to do like one topic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Greer Barnes was just on Colbert. He did one topic.
Yeah.
So you watch his set. You can see that it can be done.
Yeah, it could be dangerous because if they ain't buying it.
Yeah. I said, but just do what you want to do. And he came Tuesday night, hung out, watched that whole set, George watched everybody, and then he was like, so last night he was like, I just want to tell you thanks, man, because talking to you really helped me feel good about tonight. And he's like, I always pull for you. He goes, I'm always rooting for you to be the best.
Yeah.
He's like, and he goes, I was on that showcase last night, man. You, in my eyes, were the standout. He's like, you were the only guy on stage that I thought was being honest, and then I was like, that's that motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
Like that's
good,
who
man.
he is right there.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you know, I was trying to be this. And he's like, I'm like, I was all my acts. I wasn't doing anything different for anybody. He's like, I'm like, but I was trying to give them what I thought would work on that set. He's like, even if you don't get nothing from that shit, don't worry about it. Because he goes, for some reason, I see that, this is what he said. He's like, I see that of one of these days, they're all going to be trying to do what you do.
I agree with that.
And I was like, oh, thanks, man. It was nice.
I definitely agree with that.
It was just nice to hear, like, a colleague like say that. It was nice. You know what I mean? A guy that I don't hang out with, like you're my friend.
It's always good taking compliments from a person in the business that you respect. It's like a headliner that does it. When they give you a compliment on a joke, you're like, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Because comics hear everything. And when a comic's like, I like that, you're like, oh, good.
Right. When I came off stage, he was holding my recorder, my phone, and I came off stage, he's like, man, you're just showing off now, just doing showcases. Like, that's what I do, man. I do showcases.
Yeah. I got to get back to the shorter sets. I want to do more. I've been doing a lot of the longer sets.
Yeah.
I want to get. I was going in the city for a while, then I haven't been. I just want to get doing that.
It felt really good. I'm going to be honest that I was able to write. I was able to form two TV, like two audition sets, like two showcases. I was able to do it, not panic, and like it's becoming. Not that I'm a pro at it, but I've done a few now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's like not like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell these jokes until the light comes on, and then I'm going to, wherever I'm at, I'm going to end. That's
how I did it when I was out in Grand Rapids. Like,
yeah,
I'm not going to try and squeeze it in.
Right.
Let it breathe.
Yes.
You don't have to tell it all.
No.
You know what I mean? You have to get it all in.
Yeah.
I was telling Adam Musi that we had the show at Uncle Vinny's last night, and like I said, he didn't feel right last night either. There was something in the air. The crowd was good. They were weird. Like, they'd love something or like be like mediocre. Yeah. It was like very, but I didn't feel myself on the stage. I wasn't in the moment. I'm getting laughs, but like, like when you're not in the moment, you start like rifling material. You start I'm like I'm about to do 40 minutes of jokes in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I just told myself, I go, calm down, let the show come to you.
Right.
And Adam goes, that's good. I never heard that before. I'm like, I said it's a baseball term that I just said to myself. Like, they always say, let the game come to you. Don't force it.
Right.
So, like, I was just like, So I'm at for almost 45 minutes. It was a whole chunk I didn't do.
Oh, really?
Which was great. We all had a good time.
Exactly. Yes.
Because it was you know what I mean?
And no one knows that there was a whole chunk you didn't do.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
And a family that came to see me a second time was happy to see all this new stuff I brought.
Right.
I was like, good, but I calmed myself. But yeah, normally you just want to pound it all in.
Yeah.
Gotta get it all in.
Yeah. Especially when you do that show, like Tom McTiernan was like, before he went up, he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm like, dude, just let it breathe, like slow down, do your jokes. They are not gonna know you didn't get one in.
No.
They're not
but
gonna
they're gonna know if you try and shoehorn one in.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're like, why is he putting that in there?
Because whenever I shoehorn in, my tongue gets bigger, I start saying words wrong. I'm like, I get dry mouth. Like,
absolutely, because now you have an agenda and you're not in the moment. Like when I did my second access, Vlad was there watching it, and when I came off, I was like, I felt like I forced it, and Vlad's like, it seemed like you had an agenda.
Right.
Like you went up there trying to get certain things in.
Right.
Like that's right, and I like so, I had these 6-minute sets. Like they were like, when I was doing them, they were like 5. The 6 minutes, I was like 5:40, and I'm like, I'm gonna pace it, and I'm gonna get a 1 minute light, and I'll know where I'm at, and I'll cut words out. I'll leave a chunk of this joke out if I have to.
Yeah. To
get the right amount in. Like I don't need to get everywhere to like, oh my God, I got a minute left. I still got to say all these words. No, I don't. I don't have to say all these words.
That's good about our acts too. Like we have like a lot of our chunks, we can exit it almost any time.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Because you have 7 punchlines in one topic.
Yeah.
So at any time, I'm like, I'm done with this joke now. I'll just move on. Yeah. Like, it's over? Okay. I got 3 out of the 5.
Yeah. When I was at the festival, it's like they lit me before I got to this section.
Right.
So I had a minute. So I was like, I'm not even going to... Like, I still had more to say on what I was saying. So I'm like, I'm not even going to try. I just ended early.
Right.
I was like, good night.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you half a joke.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Not going to fucking micro machine talk it. Fucking 80s reference. Boo.
That's all right.
Fucking failure. But no, that's good, man. I'm very happy you had the good showcases, man.
I
me and
felt
Kerry
really good.
I was telling Kerry, I'm like, yo, Mike got a audition for Kevin Can Wait. She goes, get out of here. She goes, he could, like, he belongs on that show. Like, he looks like he should be on that show. I'm like, I know. She goes, he looks like Kevin James. I'm like, I know. I was like, he could be like Kevin James's cousin or something. Like,
Absolutely.
no doubt.
Why I shaved.
It's like we were loving seeing Gino on Crashing.
It was fun, right?
Yeah, it was cool to see Gino, and he did good.
He was like himself, too.
Yeah, well, somebody sent a message saying, well, at least they got it accurate. Gino hosting the open mic.
Yeah. But he was totally being him like with his head to the side, like this guy wants me to say, like, it was totally Gino.
Yeah, totally. But
that was a great episode where it was so perfect, like him going to Dov David. He's like, I'm not going to bark for you. I have a credit now. I should just get spots. And then at the very end, he's handing out flyers. Like, that's perfect.
Oh,
that was perfect.
Totally, man. But I hate to do this, but I have to end this one quick to this week, man. I'm lucky I got this fucking podcast in at all. My schedule.
Really?
Yeah, I have some shit I got to do. But we'll have another podcast in a couple of days. We'll have a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
This is already Thursday, so we'll have another one out like
Monday. Exactly.
But let's do some quick plugs.
I got nothing, so there's my plug.
All right. I have a fundraiser. I think it's open to the public in Old Bridge, New Jersey at the Friendly Sons of the Shillelagh Club.
I don't even say these words. What night is that? Saturday?
Friday. I'm off Saturday. I'm going to take the wife out for dinner and a movie and shit or something. But all right, everybody, go to my website, joefernandez.net, to see my future dates. Go to MikeGaffneyLive.com to see where Mike is playing. Actually, next Thursday, we'll be at the Del Lago Casino up in Waterloo, New York together.
Right.
So if you live up in that Rochester area, come see Mike and I at the casino.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Hopefully it's a fun room. We'll find out tonight. Chris Johnson's there tonight, right?
Yeah, Chris Johnson, Kevin Israel are there tonight. We're there next week.
I will definitely be talking to emailing them tomorrow to find out how bad it was.
Exactly. But, hey, come hang with us. You're going to see a great show or watch us struggle in a big theater. So
Exactly. Yeah.
It'll be fun for you either way. So, everybody, thanks for listening. Thanks for downloading. You've been listening to All in Our Heads.